What's going on, my people? Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. I know a lot of people gonna catch us on the replay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask my question to you guys right now, right? Is working in food service worth it? Please leave a comment, let me know. And question number two, is working in food service like working two full-time jobs? Please comment below and let me know. And this is coming from this was a question that was asked to me on one of my videos. I was showing a paycheck, right? And on that particular paycheck, this particular driver, he took home $4,600 in 2 weeks, right? So somebody want to know, yeah, is that good money, good enough money for basically allegedly working in two full-time jobs? Is that good money? We're gonna break down the numbers, all right? So first of all, I don't know what the rule is about working a full-time job. I think you gotta, this number is not accurate. I think you gotta hit at least 32 hours, right? To a maximum of 40 hours. Anything over is overtime. So therefore, let's use the 40-hour mark. So if you use the 40-hour mark, 40 and 40 is 80. The majority of food service drivers won't be able to work 80 hours a week. So that's out the picture. Technically we could, but that's a little bit too technical for you guys right now. I don't feel like getting into that. Technically we could. So, working in food services don't meet the requirements of working two full-time jobs. Does it feel like two full-time jobs? I guess in the busy season, you kind of feel like that sometimes, but on an average day, no. And let me just say this. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man, that gotta work two jobs to make ends meet. You guys keep doing what y'all doing, keep grinding. A lot of people out there, they gotta work two full-time jobs, and they gotta do a hustle on the side just to pay their bills, take care of their kids. So, in life, people gotta do what they gotta do, man. Y'all just keep grinding. God got y'all back. Just keep working hard, man, and everything's gonna be all right. You know what I mean? So, with all due respect to the people out there that do gotta work two jobs or three jobs, I just wanna before I break these numbers down, I just wanna salute you guys, man. It's hard. It's hard out there. You know how difficult it must be to be leaving one job and headed to the next job. You know what I mean? That must be really difficult. So shout out to the people out there that really gotta do this. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to y'all, man. Real. You know what I mean? But let's break it down now, guys. Let's look at some numbers. So I did a little research. And my research said that the average American make about $58,000 a year, right? Okay, hold that number for a second, right? So if you break down the particular driver's paycheck, and this is a take home, I'm not even giving you guys the gross. We're talking about net. If you break that down, 4,600, this driver get paid every 2 weeks, right? So I guess if you go 4,600 times 26, you're gonna get about somewhere around 119,000, something like that. Hold that thought. That's 119,000, right, for the year. Now, the average American make about $58,000 a year, right? So 58,000 times two, that's 116,000, right? So therefore, when we break this down, working in food service is not working like two full-time jobs. You actually make more money most of the times than working two full-time jobs when you want to break down the numbers, because the average food service driver is not working as much hours as somebody that will work two full-time jobs. I never met a person that worked two full-time jobs ever. I seen somebody with a full-time job and a part-time job. I never seen nobody. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you guys know. Let me know. I want to know how difficult it is to work two full-time jobs. Really, really difficult, yo. To know that you did an 8-hour shift. Now let's just say this: food service driver, we don't do 8-hour shifts. We work more than that. But the average full-time job, a typical job, a regular job, they do 8-hour shifts. So just imagine you wake up in the morning, you did your 8-hour shift. You're leaving that job. You got to go to another job for another 8 hours. You know how difficult that is, yo. It's 24 hours in a day, guys. So even if somebody was out there working two full-time jobs, man, I salute y'all. You know what I mean? Because at least you guys are not out there doing the wrong thing. You guys are trying to do right. Take care of your family. You know what I mean? I don't know where y'all find time to sleep, time to eat, time to do things, time to enjoy your life. You know what I mean? So for me to break down this answer, man, I had to like sometimes people ask me a question, man, and I don't just look at the question and take it for granted. I gotta analyze the question. And this particular question this morning, man, I had to analyze it. I had to take the time out and appreciate what we do, what I do. I had to show appreciation. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the food service drivers out there, man. You know what I mean? And in life, wouldn't it make more sense to just work one job if you think you had to work one and a half job or a job and a part-time job? Have a job, that don't make no sense. You know what I mean? So I don't discredit no food service driver for what they're out here doing, man. And I won't criticize a food service driver paycheck. I'm not gonna criticize it. I'm not gonna analyze it. I'm not gonna worry about how much hours they work for their money. I'm not gonna break down none of that. You know what I mean? The reason I posted these paychecks in the past is for one thing only: motivation, yo. Motivate the people, yo. Come on and do this. You know what I mean? Showing the people that this is real money, you can make it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little hard work. You know what I mean? It's not easy. Like today, I got 23 stops. So I got to be mentally ready. You know what I mean? And guess what? I'm gonna get these 23 stops off the truck, yo. So this is what we do. So in life, you got choices. You can either do it, or you don't gotta do it, man. Ain't nobody forcing you guys to do this, yo. Nobody forcing nobody to work. You know what I mean? It's easy to go get yourself a cardboard and write on a cardboard and go stand upside the road. It's easy to do that. Get you some free money. You know what I mean? I seen this guy yesterday. I was headed back to the office, holding a cardboard. And you know what his sign say? His sign say, "I'm too ugly to prostitute," while he's holding his cup. So you telling me that he got all that talent to sit there and waste his time to write that sign because he want free money, and he's not willing to come out here and get this hard work done? You know what I'm saying? If people want to hate on us, because we choose to do what we do, you know what I mean? I salute all truck drivers, man. All the guys that haul the fuel at night, overnight, on the night grind, all the way to the sunshine. You think that's easy? You think there's anything easy in that? All the FedEx guys, UPS, Amazon guys now, making sure your package get there on time. I think I'm gonna criticize them, break down their check. All the GFS guys, the Cisco guys, PFG guys, US Food guys, Cheney guys. I'm pretty sure I eat at every establishment that deliver these that you guys deliver to. You guys go to Target, you guys go to Walmart, you guys go to Publix, you guys go to Kroger's, you guys go to Save a Lot, you guys need gas, you guys go to the dollar store, you guys go places that truckers go. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep on motivating people, man, to get up in this game. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. So in my opinion, man, my answer to that question, I just don't think working in food service is like working two full-time jobs. I just don't think so. That'll be 16 hours a day, 8 plus 8, and technically we could work one 16-hour out a week, but we can't work 5 days a week, 5 days a week at 16 hours. We're not allowed to do that. It's against the law. We're not allowed to. So that's my answer to that, guys. You know what I mean? So if there's any driver out there, if you feel like you're working two full-time jobs in food service, you guys need to start riding around downtown areas or areas where you see people going through garbage cans looking for food, people fighting for cardboard boxes just so they can cover up at night and make a bed. People pushing the shopping carts as their home. Yeah, Joe Trucker, what's going on? I saw this lady yesterday going through this garbage can, yo. And she had a car. It wasn't like she was homeless or nothing. Or maybe she lived in her car. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, she was going through a big ass dumpster to try to get something to eat, bro. And you think I'm gonna criticize somebody's paycheck? I don't got that in me. I'm not built like that. I'm just not built like that, man. I don't know, man. I wasn't brought up like that. Exactly. I respect all my subscribers, man, and even if you ain't subscribed, I respect all these questions, man, that you guys got. Cause I like, it's good. Yo, let me tell you something. In life, you don't have to agree with everybody, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's good to disagree. So I like when people look at things a different type of way, and I come and I give my perspective of it. Somebody else come, they give their perspective. You know what I mean? It might, when I listen to somebody else talk, it might make me think different about a situation. But you got to understand, I'm coming from the dirty, dirty, dirty. I'm not coming from Montego Bay or Ochi Rios or Negril in Jamaica. I'm not coming from what y'all see on TV. You know what I mean? I wasn't born in Sandals, Duns River Fall. I ain't coming from that, man. So I appreciate what I got. And when I see people out there getting it, I appreciate their hustle, appreciate their grind, I appreciate their shine. You guys know there's poverty. I can't even say that word right, but do you guys know there's poverty? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But do you guys know that there's poverty in the U.S. in the rate? I don't know the actual rate, but I can imagine that pretty high. You guys know that how do people live check to check? Y'all know that a lot of people can't even afford put some money in a retirement. Do you guys know that a lot of couples, if one person can't work for any reason at all, the bills won't be able to get paid? Do y'all know that? Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I hate people that complain. I take all negative and I turn it into a positive, man. Do y'all know I ain't seen my dad until I was about 10 years old, and my grandmother just found a way. You think I'm gonna sit here and complain today? People complaining they got a good job and they complaining about the worst and stuff like that. They don't look at the good. Y'all ever seen somebody, man, and y'all go to work or somewhere, go anywhere, and the first thing they do is start complaining. Fuck out of here with that negativity, man. Nobody want to hear that. You know what I mean? I'm at Longhorn the other day. Got me some steak. Steak was pretty good. You know, the lady sitting across from me, she complained about some petty shit, yo. You know how much people out there would want to eat that right now? You complain about some bullshit. A lot of people ain't got nothing to eat, man. A lot of people ain't even got nothing to put on their feet, yo. Whoa, that's crazy, yeah. Hey, G.I. Joe Trucker, man, I watched your video the other day, but I didn't quite understand what was going on. When you were, I think, that video that said, I think it was like, it was something going on in the truck. I was driving, I couldn't make it out. Hey, today's Friday, guys. Stray away from the negative thinking, stray away from negative people. You know what I mean? Stay away from trouble. You know what I mean? Stay away from that girl if she don't meet you right. Vice versa, stay away from that dude if he don't meet you good. Get fucked up people out your life. How about that? You know what I mean? Walk in the rain. Walking in the rain is like, when I say walk in the rain, that goes like, unless you're a positive thinker, that goes over a lot of people's head, right? They never saw me running through the rain. Because I look at a rainy day as a different day. I still look at it as a sunshine day. Every day is sunny to me. Every day is bright to me. So I'm not gonna let a little damp from my day. Still went over a lot of y'all head. Bro, but that is that let me ask you a question. Is that that's funny. Let's break this down, G.I. Joe. Is that somebody that he know? Bro, let me tell you something, man. I wish I could tell the woman out there something, bro. If y'all come in the truck with an over the road dude, like, just, I don't know what she was doing in that truck, but you did the right thing, man. A lot of people, they wouldn't do a stand up thing like that, so salute to you. You know what I mean? Sometimes in life, sometimes we got to make people's business our business. Sometimes you got to do that, man. And I did this like 2 days ago, man. I was at my son karate or jitsu. He got to correct me all the time. He like, Dad, it's not karate, it's jitsu. I'm like, man, whatever, bro. You come to me with that. You come with me with that, son. I'm gonna pull out the chopper. But he had to correct me. Oh, it's jitsu. I was at the jitsu class, and I saw the little beanie, tiny boy trying to get out the door, and he was asking me, "Oh, open the door for me." And I was like, I didn't do it because I didn't see his parents. And then I saw him. I had his eyes locked in on this woman outside, texting away. That's what they do, texting away while her little boy trying to get outside. He could have went left. He could have went right. And then somebody opened the door that was coming in, and I saw that the little boy he walked straight to her. But me, man, like thinking about people, like all type of things was going through my head. That little boy could have walked anywhere, and I didn't identify his parents. So you know, sometimes in life, man, you guys can make people business y'all business, man. If y'all see something, you know what I mean, y'all can do something, man. I think in life, man, you know who break down truck drivers? Like the average people. I'm gonna tell you guys this, right? The average people, I think they really are impressed with how much money truck drivers make, right? In my opinion, I think it's truck drivers that is criticizing truck drivers the most. I don't know. Am I right or wrong? G.I. Joe, what you think about that? I think it's truck drivers, man, that puts down truck drivers the most. And I don't get it. I don't get why. Let me tell you, in trucking, flatbed is not like refrigerated. LTL is not like over the road. Over the road is not like food service. Food service not like pulling tankers. It's different things. So guess what people do? They try to make this point that what they do is better, and they don't look at the they don't look at the fact. But the matter is, we're all doing good, yo. We're all doing better than the average American, man. Appreciate that for a second, guys, and stop competing. You know what I mean? Oh, Tennessee is open carry. Yeah, you hit it right on the head, bro. You hit it right on the head, dog. Like like I don't got no problem looking up to people, yo. Do you know who one of the person that I like talking to, man, because he got like some knowledge outside of trucking. It's a couple truckers I like talking to, man. That I'm talking about truckers that you guys recognize on YouTube, right? I like talking to Dirty Bro 215, and I like talking to Bink because they make you think. Because they've been there and they've done that. And I'm happy for their success, yo. Happy for everybody's success, man. I talk to Island Trucker a lot, and he's the owner op. He's doing good. He's doing good still. He's doing good in these bad times because of the way he do it and the relationships that he built. And I'm happy for his success, yo. You know, I don't. I think I talked to Cooley on the phone like one or two times, and I talked to Exclamation Thoughts a couple of times. But I appreciate the way they do things, man. I appreciate the way they think, even though we don't talk like that. But when you do hear them talk, man, when you do hear them think, I appreciate their success. Lean Trucker, I don't talk to him on the phone. I think I spoke to him one time, a couple of times, but while watching his videos, listening to the way he think, appreciate his success in whatever he do. I watch this other trucker, right? Now he's a his own operator. And this is why I appreciate this dude. I forgot the name of his channel. This man knew when to hang it up, yo. This man said, yo, I'm done. For now, he gonna park his truck for now. And a lot of people they don't know when to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I appreciate all the food service channel GI Joe Trucker. But I watch different but the thing with me, food service is what I do. So food service is what I do. So I try to watch different people that do different things. You know, that's why GI, that's why your company, I had to go research them. Just you know what I'm saying, to see what they do. You know what I mean? And by what seeing what y'all do, man, that's a very interesting company, yo. And it feels like me and you, we work in similar company, man. Family owned. Like I like that environment. When I look at y'all website and I see them taking pictures, I see nothing but happy people, yo. So unless I'm wrong, I know how you feel going to work, man. Because how you feel is how I feel. Check them out. Trust me, I check them out. Don't worry. You got an interview with Pepsi tomorrow, man. You know, as Bob Marley would say, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. You know, Bob Marley said, yo, everything is gonna be all right, bro. Better go listen to that song, man. Better go listen to that song. That song lives on, yo. That's real music right there. Hey, that song been living for years, yo. That's the thing about real music. Real music never die. You know what I'm saying? For real, yo. Bob Marley said, don't worry about anything. Every other thing is gonna be all right. Oh, you at Cisco? How's the man? You GI Joe, you need to start doing little interviews, man, cause you be delivering at places where them guys be at. Start doing little interviews, yo. Yeah, people always gonna find a way to hate, man. Always gonna find a way to hate. Yo, I'm in the truck, man. About to get out of here, man. Go look for my trailer. Do what it is that I do. Hey, y'all be easy out there. Appreciate y'all for watching.